When we think of the importance of breathing, we think of sustenance, we think of life. If we took it away, we would not be alive. Breathing sustains life. It is sustaining both our body and mind. Each breath that we take is so important as the next. If we look at the biological nature of breathing, it is this automatic function done by the body. It is this drawing in of breath, the inhaling and expanding of the lungs, drawing in the fresh oxygen all the way into the diaphragm. As the new air replenishes us with nutrients, it is then circulated around our body, allowing for the functioning of the rest of the body. On the exhalation, it is the releasing of the carbon dioxide air, ridding our body of the toxins and waste products it collects. The circular function that we don't even think of is so important for our body to function effectively. Every single breath we take is of so much importance. It is a major regulator of our body and coordinates the functioning of important systems, such as our nervous system, our circulatory system, as well as our metabolism. All of these systems rely on this constant intake of oxygen to perform optimally. Breathing replenishes our cells with oxygen and thereby giving us more energy. Coordination of all these systems are vital for the maintenance of our health and at a larger scale, our survival. If we limit our breathing or restrict this automatic process in some way, that is when problems begin to appear within our bodies. For example, when we are stressed or feeling anxious, our breathing alters. We restrict our breath, holding it in and storing it, creating this tension within us, limiting the natural flow of our breath. Signs of poor breathing: holding your breath, shortness of breath, feeling of running out of breath, constantly needing to take a long breath. When we are stressed or feeling unable to cope, this affects our breathing and thereby affects the whole functioning of our entire body. It is so important to remember that oxygen feeds and nourishes our bodies. It feeds our brains, and without it, it is inevitable that it will affect our overall wellness. That is why we may feel like we are out of control because we are not supplying our body with enough nutrients. Using breathing to help aid the body is not a new practice. The Tibetan monks have been using breathing for a long time. So why not apply it in ourselves? Breathing can be such an amazing tool to help the body and restoring its natural breathing patterns. When we are afraid, when we exercise, when we are angry, when we are anxious, our breathing patterns change. It would be of use to us to use breath work to aid us when these emotions become dominating, to help ease and control the body. In our work, we will be working on ways to cleanse the body of this unwanted byproducts, using breathing with intention to help restore the natural chemical balance within our body, working on a few exercises to help improve our body's breathing patterns so that it can help you in your life.